Hi everybody, and welcome to Truewants. So here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. Now this video is a little bit different because this is the PR unboxing of the FabFitFun for fall of 2024. As you know, on this channel, we do a lot of spoilers, and especially for FabFitFun, we usually get an early sneak peek, and if I catch it, which I usually do, I start filming. And that means for the next couple of weeks, I'm able to share with you so much information that is spoiled in reference to FabFitFun. We go through every single customization day. We do the early spoilers, we do the daily spoilers when they come down, including the boosts and all the other fantastic things that we can get through FabFitFun. As I share with you all the time, how the boxes that I choose to pay for, even when I get PR, is because I really love the membership of FabFitFun. Now, I started as a seasonal for one season because years ago when I started, there was only a discount for seasonal members. So I ended up using someone's discount for that seasonal member, and then right away with it, before I even got the box, I upgraded to annual. With this channel, we're very lucky that they give us two discount codes. One is going to be for the seasonal membership, and then we have another one that's really amazing for the annual. As you know, I'm annual, and so I'm able to customize early. Those are some of the little perks that you get. But on both subscriptions, you'll be able to customize your entire box, which is new, something that they started last season, which is amazing. But there's a big difference in price. So if you can swing it, I really recommend highly to choose the annual, which is what I am. There's a better discount in reference to FabFitFun on how much the box will cost. Based on that, I think it costs around $220, which you have to pay ahead of time, but it opens you up for that whole 4 seasons because this is a seasonal box. So you're paying for the 4 boxes up front. But they do have where if the season isn't to your interest, when we finish doing the spoilers, you can swap it for credit, which is amazing as well. But I have been seasonal, I have been annual ever since for 2 reasons. One is you get to customize the entire box, which now both can do, but you also get early access to customization, which to me is always fun because you also know right away that you will have access to everything. In the comment section, which we have here at Truewants, because we're a true community here at Truewants where we share information with each other, especially with the deals and the spoilers, but also the experience with a box. So what you guys have shared with me with seasonal is sometimes things will sell out, but what I have learned is that even if something sells out, it will be replaced with another item as well. So I always love to share with you how I enjoy a box and why I enjoy a box, because like I said, even when you get PR, a lot of people, once they get PR, they choose not to, continue their subscriptions. I do, because as a member, we get so much more than just what the box is all about. The sales at FabFitFun are absolutely fantastic. And also, when you get a PR, which is not a sponsorship PR, this is a PR where they send you down an email and they ask you if you want to receive this month's box in PR. And of course, I'm going to say yes. And then they give you an assortment of products that you can choose from. As a member, we have a larger assortment of products that we can choose from in reference to what I was able to go through with you. Even on customization day, I filmed that as well. But what is amazing is when you have a membership, you are able to add every item that is in that same category for a really reduced price. The most expensive category this season was $16. So everything in customization 1, if I didn't want to have FOMO and I wanted to choose more than one item, I can add it to the box for just an additional $16. And every customization changes in reference to the price, but the most expensive was $16 in customization 1, which is just amazing because the quality of the products and the brands that FabFitFun chooses to put in their boxes, to me, is top tier. So that is why I choose to get this box. I choose to pay for this box even when we get an actual PR box to the channel. So I want to share with you the actual outside of the box because this time around, again, it is a plain box, but they always have great sayings on it. It says, "Fall in love with me." With nice sweet things at FabFitFun. Then they have on the side panel some of the brands that we got to choose from. On the back, they tell you about the recycling and how FabFitFun is a great place to shop with nice people. And then on the top here, it says Fall 2024. But when you open it up, It is full color inside. And this time I think there's a sponsorship from Ricola, but there's no little treat inside the box, but there is a scan code that you can, once you get your box, that you'll be able to get. It says a throat balm is on us this fall if you scan the QR code, and you can get more details there. Then when you open it up, every little panel has a great saying on it. Here it tells you that it is a fall breeze, then they have autumn leaves, and then those gorgeous colors inside that are perfect for fall. These are also really heavy duty boxes that so many of us, including me, keep to store a lot of items in it as well. So it is just a lot of fun, and like I said, this is a really heavy duty box. The size of the box on the inside will change based on how many items you choose to add to your box, but it all ships for free in the USA. They do ship to Canada for a small minimal fee, as well as to the UK as well. I think I got you all covered in reference to all of this and why I love this box so much. So like I said, there was a little bit of a hiccup, and why you're seeing my PR so late is because I got an early email that there should have been no problems. I've never had a problem as a member. This was the first time I've ever even had a hiccup in reference to PR. But what ended up happening was I saw PR starting to arrive for others, and I knew that I had it early on. So I finally was able to contact through the email. It was hard to get in touch with the people that to tell them that there was a problem. However, I finally did, and they wrote back and they looked into it, and there was some hiccup that they didn't get my customization that I chose for the PR box. So they sent me down a new link, and when they did, within a week, this box arrived. I don't get tracking or anything in reference to PR, but I do for my personal box. On my personal box, I don't pay for the express shipping, which a lot of people can. It costs $15 and you can get pushed to the front of the line to get your box early. However, I thought this box was gonna come early, so I didn't end up spending any of those dollars there. However, with that said, I did get an email from my box that the label has been created. It hasn't moved yet, so we're waiting for that as well. And in that box, I have other items that I chose. Some I chose the same because some are going to be for gifts, which is another great idea when you're getting such fantastic products and brands, to be able to think of gifts as well. But I also was able to add on in my box as well, which you can't when it's PR. So I do have a couple of notes here in reference to the products that I ended up getting in here. There was another little small hiccup for one of the items that I chose, which was the Sunday Citizen Snug Throw in Buttercream. It didn't show up in this box. They replaced it with something else, and that might have happened simply because I'm later in the queue in reference to the PR, so my original choices might not have been available in the PR section at this time. So they ended up putting something else in, which is amazing as well. But I did choose, and if I would have gotten this a little bit earlier, maybe if it was missing in the PR, I would have added on for sure, because the one thing that FabFitFun does amazing is the blankets that they choose to put into their boxes. And the one that they chose this time around, the ones that I have and I love are Unhide, which if you're a FabFitFun person, you know what that's all about. But this time around, it was a different brand, and it was a brand called Sunday Citizen. And it looked beautiful. And I saw one person open it up, but it wasn't in the color that I chose. And they said it felt scrumptious, which I knew it would have. So that I'm a little disappointed wasn't in this box. And the fact that it came after all the customizations were closed, especially for annual, I wasn't able to add it on. But with that said, I'm sure it will show up hopefully as a throwback in the future, which is something else that they do. So if you feel you've missed out or the budget didn't allow you to get something this time around, it usually shows up again at one point in throwbacks, all right? So that was what was supposed to be in here, so that's what my notes say. However, I do know that what did come in this box, which was in customization one, was from LMS, which, as you know on my channel, is a brand that I absolutely love. This is probably around that $45, $50 value. The throw was around a $65 value. And this one here, I think when we did the spoilers, was available in scented and a fragrance-free one. This one is the Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm. It's a hydrating cleansing balm. This is the box that it came in. This is also a product that is manufactured for Elemis that's in the UK, and it's made in England. And that is written on the back of the packaging here. And then here is some more information that is on the back here. And inside, when I opened it up, there was a little extra surprise in here. So this is the cleansing balm. This I have shared with you on my channel. It is something that I've used before, and I use cleansing balms all the time. And this is, to me, a great way to start off the removal of your makeup. I do take off my eye makeup separately with the micellar water, but I always use a cleansing balm all over my face, and then I wipe that off, and then I use a regular cleanser, whichever one is the newest one that I'm trying. But I'm always using a cleansing balm first. But they also had inside the box one of these fantastic products that is to help you remove the product as well. So it's like a washcloth. It feels like a washcloth, like a terry cloth. So this was a nice little extra feature, and it does have the Elemis name on it as well. So I thought that was a nice little treat that I wasn't expecting, and it's simply because I think they didn't have for the PR boxes the product that I chose. The next item that was in here that I chose, and I don't know where I put the other one. I wonder where it fell down, but I don't know. I'll leave just one up here. This is this here. This is from Mucklucks. This is called the Christie Slide in Irish Cream. This was available in small, medium, and large. And what they suggested, this has a $49 value. And this, what they suggested was if the size small was for 5'6", then the medium was 7'8", and then the large was 9'10". I'm an 8.5", so they suggested that if you're half a size to go up. I did try this on, and it fits perfectly. If you're an 8.5, the 9 will fit you perfectly. It had just a little bit of extra room on the end, and I truly think the medium would have been too small. So it says here, you can machine wash these in cold, do not bleach. You could tumble dry low. And then this is a faux fur upper and the lining upper filling. And then the sole on the bottom here is the polyurethane. Now, what I can tell you is somebody sent me a link to somebody that either got their box early, or maybe it was some PR package. I don't know how they got a hold of this product, but when they did, they had difficulty that their foot slid through, which for me, I'm a normal size. I'm not a wide foot, and I'm not a narrow foot. I'm an average size. Mine did not. It is very tightly woven on the top here. So even as you can see with my hand, I can only get it this far through. So I think it depends on your foot. If your foot's maybe more narrow, everybody's gonna enjoy a product differently. I was a little concerned based on that video because I already made my selections, but to me, this was absolutely perfect. What also is really amazing about this, first of all, Mucklucks is a great brand. I've owned Mucklucks most of my life in reference to boots when I lived up north, as well as still now, I use their socks a lot of time at night. But what I loved about this one is, first of all, the faux fur is very soft, but on the inside, it is also, completely lined as well with the faux fur. So in the winter months, this is going to be such a treat. So even if you're just lying on the couch and you want to have these nearby, this will be like as if you're putting your feet into the scrumptious pair of socks. So this one here is really nice, and the faux fur goes all the way down. The only thing I felt when I walked on these, the sole is really firm. So this isn't, you're not going to get that cushy, cozy type of slipper. This is going to be a little bit firmer, which means also if you want to walk outside with this quickly, you can do that as well. Like if you need to take the garbage, or you need to just pick up a newspaper or a package, this is fine if you're wearing these. They have that no slip, so you'll be able to wear these outside. I think there shouldn't be a problem. But like I said, I just want to always share with you my honest thoughts, and I just found them to be a little bit firm. All right. So that's the second item. The next item that I chose for this PR box was the umbrella from this brand that is called Aloha Collection. This has a $46 value. They're saying that this will have a 39-inch open arc. I'm not going to open this because they say sometimes opening inside is bad luck, and I'm not even going to test it. So this has also, they're saying a length is 20 inches, 0.5 when it is open. And they're saying you can use it to shade yourself from sun, protection from wet weather, and it also has a push button to open it as well. So this has that over cover to put it over, so when you have it in the car and it's wet, you can always put this over so that you can have this and carry this around. This is the actual nylon that you can see up close, the fabric. It has a beautiful design on it, and I think this is just gorgeous. So I'm really, really happy to have this. Umbrellas always come in very handy. Right now in Florida, it has been raining every single day. The storms have been absolutely insane. All right, the next item that we got in here, which I ended up choosing in both my boxes, this one in this box I chose in silver, and the one for my box I chose in gold. This, they're saying, is a disc pave adjustable ring, and it has a $42 value. They're saying the size is 1.5 by 2.5 by 2.5. It's an adjustable ring, so it should fit at mostly everybody. It says fits most. And the care instructions, of course, they want us to remove it before swimming, bathing, or showering. Avoid direct with perfume, body lotions, hairsprays, or any other chemicals. The material that it's made out of is brass and cut glass stone. So this is what it looks like here. This is the name of the brand. And then this is what the ring looks like here. So as you can see, it has a beautiful, beautiful design to it. And the other side here has that little bit of an opening, so you can put it wherever you want. Some girls like to wear their rings up here. Some like to wear it on different fingers. I'll show it to you on a regular finger here, and that is what it looks like there. So it is not squeezing or anything. It is very, very comfortable. It's not grabbing the skin from behind. It is really, really pretty. So very happy with that choice, and happy that I made a choice in my paid box for the gold version as well. So the next item that we got in here is, now we're up to customization 5. And in customization 5, there were a lot of items that that to me pulled me to get something that was from skincare, which I do my best in this box not to choose any of that, because like I said, I have access to so many other boxes that I do get a lot of good skincare as well as makeup. But this is from this brand that is called One Kind. And this is saying it is a Dream Cream Nighttime Moisturizer that has a $40 value. And they're saying this moisturizer will work hard while we get our beauty rest, which I share with you all the time is my favorite thing, is these nighttime moisturizers, or these overnight masks that they call them. So this one, it says you are glowing by morning in this super effective hydrating cream that targets dullness, redness, dryness with a 1 power-packed formula with plant-derived squalene and rosehip oils to combat fine lines and wrinkles. It also has barley seed and chamomile to smooth the skin. After a long day, you will wake up looking refreshed and ready. There's no silicones in here, no synthetic fragrances, no parabens, no artificial colors. This is also a cruelty-free brand, and you simply use it by putting a generous amount to clean skin overnight. And so what I did was I opened this up and removed the safety seal so that we can do a little swatchy swatch here and see what it looks like, and to see if there is any scent to it or anything like that. So that is what it looks like here. And a lot of times the overnight mask can be a little bit thicker, but this just feels like a really nice consistency. It looks like more like a lotion than a heavy cream. And there is no scent to this, so you don't have to worry about that either. So then I'll show you my one hand that has the moisturization, and then of course the one that does not. So really, really excited for that. And like I said, overnight is everything and more to me. And then the last item, I ended up choosing this for my paid box as well as for a gift. And then I chose this one for me to have in the home. And I just think it's a fantastic idea. This is the one that is from a brand that is called Woven. This is a Harmony neck and shoulder wrap. This has a $65 value, which is really high for customization 6. What you can feel inside here, and maybe you can hear it, it has like beads inside. That's what it feels like to me here. One side has a really nice plushness to it, and then the other side here has just feels almost like a pillowcase type of cloth. The product goes, if I pushed it all the way down, there is no product now up here, and all of the product goes all the way to here. A lot of these type of products are made where they have little divisions, and a lot of times I find not enough of the beads inside stay in one spot. So I really prefer it where the actual lining on the inside is only down here, and you'll have majority of the product being all the way from here to here. It is completely full and it is thick. So this I'm really excited about. You can also use this hot and cold, and this has a really nice feel to it. There's also some care instructions that are on the side here, but let me just read a little bit about this, what they wrote. They're saying this is a recovery cold heat wrap, And then it says it's just what you need to relax and unwind. It's soothing aching muscles and the neck and the shoulder recovery wrap, while also soothing and mind thanks to a gentle lavender scent. So maybe when you warm this up, you'll smell that, but right out of the box, I don't smell that at all. And this has a really good weight to it. So wherever you put this, it's gonna stay, it's not gonna slide. So I'm very excited about this. Now the size of this, they're saying, is 22 by 5.75 by 0.75. It's a hand wash only. You could spot clean. It is flat to dry. This is a neck and shoulder therapy wrap made with recycled polyester. It also has what's inside is a May fan stone. That's the filling. And it's perfect for providing calming, relaxing, and relieving sensations on your muscles and your mind. You can microwave for 30 seconds for heat therapy or freeze for a cooling effect. As cute as she is, please cut off the care tag. And then they're saying continuous microwaving over an extended period of time may reduce the effectiveness of the contents. So it is a May fan, M-A-I-F-A-N stone that is inside here. But when you have it on, you really, it's just more, you're able to twist it or put it exactly how you want it. I'm very excited about this. I'm happy that I chose a second one now for a gift because I think that is perfect. This is something you always want to have in the home, be it if you are in need of it right away or something in the future you might need. But that is what I mean by FabFitFun. They think of things, and like I always say, you know, changing your wants to needs. There's a lot of things within this box that I never even thought that I would need. And then when I get it, I'm like, how did I live without it? And that's what this lifestyle box does for me. And I hope if you choose to get it or you're getting it, that you feel the same way. And I feel very lucky that the price points of these boxes are really reasonable. They did raise the price for the seasonal box. It did go up to $69.99, but we do have a 20% off coupon if you're interested with the name Truewants. I have both links down below. But like I said, I'm annual. I highly suggest that if you can swing it, to choose the annual because it will bring the price of the box down to around $54.99. And then you have not only the early access, you have that you can customize the entire box, which you can do with both. So if you're interested, those are there. But also the other extra bonus that I always share with you is my Rakuten. This is also FabFitFun as part of Rakuten. And I have that link that will save you some dollars as well there. And if you are already part of Rakuten, make sure to go into the Rakuten and then don't forget to put in the Truewants code, and then you'll be able to get those other discounts as well. Like I said, all the links will always be in the description box down below. They're not only when I do FabFitFun videos, I keep them all the time because when I'm unboxing other boxes, if I saw a better deal on the FabFitFun or I've tried the product through FabFitFun, I always share that with you as well. So I always want to take the time when I can to sit down and share with you the products that I'm enjoying. And right now, today was planning on testing some makeup. And because we don't get tracking for this box, I did not know this was coming. So some of the products that I already unboxed for you. What is on my lips is the Makeup Forever. This is what is on my lips. It has been on. I've eaten with this. Like I said, this box came a little later in the afternoon, so it's the end of the day. That's why the voice may sound a little scratchy, but that is what I had on my lips. And I did do the Pat McGrath bronzer, which is another product that I just got, as well as from Polite Society, the Santa Knows Best. So that is what I have on my eyes that I'm testing out today as well. And so far, everything has been a home run, including, I think, all the choices that I chose for the PR box. And I'm even more excited now to get my paid for box. So like I said, I do have tracking. The label has been created. I just haven't seen any movement, but I'm starting to see some people who paid for that early shipping unbox theirs. So it's always fun to take the time to watch others who do get FabFitFun, be it in PR or they pay for it. You'll be able to get a little taste of how everybody is enjoying their boxes and what they ended up choosing. Maybe might be something you would have chosen based on my selection that I had the opportunity to choose to share with you at this box. And that's it for this video, guys. So everybody, I want you to continue to stay safe and well so that we can enjoy all these little luxuries that we get to choose and then have just to wait for it to show up at our door, which is always so much fun. And that's it. So take care, everybody. Continue to stay safe and well. And I'll see you all soon again in the next one. Bye for now.